Alas, poor Uric, I knew him well. Oh, hello. Hello and greetings, everybody. I want to say hello and good evening to everybody out there who will be watching this fine Friday evening. I do apologize for the lateness, folks. I did have a small family issue that I had to deal with and I had to handle, but I am here now, and I want to say welcome to another exciting episode of Figgy Friday. That's right, folks. It's that special time of the week where we spend some quality time together and basically nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. You better believe anything of that sort you're going to find right here on this channel. And of course, coming at you live not only from YouTube, but also from TikTok. And I hope you guys are well. Super! I see you, man. I see you. Welcome. Welcome, my brother. How are you this fine evening? I hope you are well. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're having a wonderful day, my man. Yeah. But also, if you haven't already, please do me a favor. Go and grab yourself, like if you're hungry, grab yourself something to eat, maybe something to snack on, or something to drink, because it is important you guys stay hydrated, whether it be just a cup of water or like maybe some sweet tea. Me personally, the Sprite is the go-to drink for me. Kenny, good evening, my good man. How are you this fine Friday evening? I hope you are doing great. I hope work is treating you well too. So, Get to stretch. Alrighty. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Gotta give myself a hug, because I'm feeling very good. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh. But also, I know that the world probably knows it right now, but I swear, I just barely heard that today that the Queen actually ended up passing today, and I mean, I'm sorry, and I'm very saddened by that. It sucks, but at the same time, I mean, she was pushing 97, so she was definitely up there, So I mean, my heart and soul goes out to the family, and I do hope that they're able to get that issue resolved. And I hope it all works out. Pavo, good evening, man. How you doing? How you doing, man? How you doing? Super. Thank you so much for sharing, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And now I see the likes, I see them, and I see what you're trying to do, but you're not gonna make me. No, I'm streaming. Okay, you're not gonna make me cry on stream. I'm sorry, I can't let you do that. I am honestly, dude. I am good. I mean, I'm hanging in there, But I mean, I know a lot of other folks are probably pretty much doing the same. But I hope that you are well. I want to know how you guys are doing too, because your health, your mental health, it means a great deal to me, and I hope you guys know that I appreciate you and everything. I think I'm always in your direct. Well, I mean, I appreciate that, really I do. I mean, because honestly, they're coming for the bobtail at your yard on Monday. Leave your number in the What? Really? They're coming to get the bobcat? But who said we were done with it? I mean, hey, we might still need that. But okay. I actually do have to work tomorrow, Kenny. So I'll write my number down and I'll leave it in the seat of the bobcat. That way you'll be the first to get it. Filipina Italiana. Thank you so much for the gamepad. How are you? How are you feeling? You good? I mean, I want to make sure that you're good. Okay, and also thank you so much for the likes. But with that being said, folks, enough of the and all that. We're gonna go ahead and get started. The delivery truck. Oh, from Carlsbad. Okay, cool. No problem. No problem. Yeah, I'll leave my number in there. So that way, if you need to, you can give me a call. Okay. But Ruby, what's up? How are you? How you doing, Ruby? Shoot, it's been a while. How you been? I mean, not to say that I feel like I'm seeing a ghost, but I mean, honestly, just call me free. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Only certain folks can call you freaking Italiana feeling. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. I understand. I'm not up there with the cool people. That's okay. That's all right. Heck, I still appreciate you. Good. How about yourself? Hey, I'm hanging in there, Ruby. I mean, hey, I hope you are too. But of course, um, yes. Where was I? Oh yeah. So I want to say hello and welcome for who are just joining us. For those, of course, or if you're watching this as a highlight on YouTube or, of course, on TikTok, welcome. So for tonight's episode, we will actually be introducing two more newest figures joining the Wolfpack this fine evening. Both of them hailing from the world of red speedsters, nighttime vigilantes, and bat symbols, which of course are randomly appearing in the sky. But anyways, cereal is soup. Yes, actually, cereal is soup. Honestly, man, it's really good soup. Because I mean, sometimes it can be sweet, sometimes it can be unsweet. It's weird. I know. My God, man, I see Super over here and Brittany competing for the top spot. Thank you so much. Did you know that Mortal Kombat is based on a Nordic church song? It's Finish Himmin. Actually, no, actually, I did hear about that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't want to believe it, but due to the fact that it was based off of that, I couldn't believe it myself. Like, really, that was crazy. Oh my goodness. But we're gonna go ahead and get started, folks. And I got. uh, Oh, ladies, speaking of Mortal Kombat, looks like there's a match going on in the comment section right now. Ladies and gents, in one corner, we have Brittany, and then the other, we have Super fighting for that top spot. Who's gonna get it? Oh my goodness. The it's killing me. The suspense is killing me on who's gonna come out on top, honestly. Where is the two co-hosts? They're actually up front right now. They're being fed, because it's actually past their dinner time. So they're actually stuffing their faces right now as we speak, Kenny. And since I have cables on the ground, I decided it'd be a good idea to keep them up there because I don't need them biting into the cables and potentially getting shocked. So either way. Now, the first character of tonight we're going to be introducing is a very well-known hero who pretty much everybody in the DC universe knows, and of course, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's wait, oh, he doesn't look so good, man. Oh no, ladies and gents, it's the zombie Superman, but of course with a twist. Now, I know I already introduced the zombie Superman in one of my previous episodes, but oh my goodness. See, I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot to cut the devil's tape. I feel so terrible, like really. So I'm gonna have to ruin the box, folks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. Okay. Whoa, get out of there. Okay. Ooh, dang. He's rocking a nice cape. Phew. I see. I mean, I destroyed the box. Yeah, I apologize. But you know what? Hold on 1 second, folks. Hang on. I got an easy fix. I feel like I should have done this in the first place. Because I should have. Because I knew pretty much I was gonna be doing this, but I didn't think to. So it's okay. I brought a little deterrent with me to help in the situation. And of course, I'm gonna go ahead and jump ahead and take care of this one as well. Just go ahead and get that. There we go. Okay, that way to be ready for it. Dang, I see you two are still competing. I mean, Super, is she gonna get you? Brittany, is he gonna get you? Who's gonna win? Come on. But, sorry for the noise. I apologize. It's plastic. Oh my goodness. Okay. Come on, Superman. Fly up out of there. Come on now. Oh, wait a minute. I see what the problem is. Something else is holding you. There we go. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Woo. Okay. Now, as I said, this is a twist on the zombie Superman because, as you can see, this is no ordinary version of him. Because this is actually the version from one of my favorite comic book series, which is known as the Blackest Night Saga, which debuted back in 2009. And of course, it in this one, what makes it so like unique, in my opinion, is because like yes, of course, we get one of our many looks at zombie Superman. Where did I get the hat? I actually got this off of Amazon. If you believe it or not, I racked it up for like $10. Heck. My favorite is the Red Hood storyline. Honestly, dude, the Red Hood storyline is iconic. It really is. It's also another one of my favorites too. But give you guys one last look at him real quick. Because basically in the Blackest Night saga, It speaks of a prophecy, right, about what's known as a Black Lantern. Now, the reason that it's so different is because for every single lantern core, they each have a distinct color. Like of course, I'm rocking my favorite faction, which of course is the Green Lantern Corps, and green being the color of will. What is my favorite Superman version? That is honestly a tough call because I mean I have so many favorite variations, but this one and the deceased version, they're actually two of my favorites. But I mean, what's your favorite variation? Because I know there's so many out there, but it's honestly hard to pin down just one. I mean, for me, honestly. But oh yeah, I like the yellow lanterns. But why, Super? I mean, I'm not afraid of you. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Golden Superman. Yeah, that's a very powerful version of him, dude. Heck, stop by to say hi. Thank you so much, Barbie. I appreciate you for stopping by. Really appreciate you. I make people fear me. Uh, I mean, I don't see anybody who's like afraid of me. I mean, honestly, I don't see. All right, Pop. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you. I mean, I don't see anybody who's afraid of you, Super. I mean, maybe Brittany, but I don't know. I mean, really, I don't know how that works. But again, it speaks of a Black Lantern ring user who's known as Necron, and Necron basically is summoned by another DC character known as Blackhand. And when that happens, when he arises, he brings with him an army of the undead, and of course, that includes everybody on Earth to rise under his rule, which he bestows his Black Lantern rings to. And of course, that includes several heroes who perished during the many battles between Parallax and, of course, the Sinestro Corps. I guess. I mean, honestly, I mean, heck, Brittany is. I know she's not scared of you, dude, because I mean, hey, she's probably a Green Lantern too. Because you know us Green Lanterns, we fear nothing, honestly. But anyways, every person that's oh my goodness. Reel it in, dude. Reel it in. Okay, please calm down. Honestly, not here. Really, not here. But basically, every person who had ever been dead before was actually vulnerable to the immediate zombification of Necron. And Kal-El's corpse and base memories were actually revived by the Black Lantern rings, and was used as sort of like an active weapon against the new Earth Superman and Connor Kent in Smallville. Of course, Connor Kent is also known as Superboy, just in case, for those guys who didn't know, I'm just throwing it out there. Kenny, thank you so much for that. I just barely saw your comment on that figure. My apologies. Me and Brittany gotta go now. Hey, that's completely fine, dude. Really, you guys be safe, okay? And I'll see you around. Yeah, right here, dude. Green hearts. Green hearts for you. Right here. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. But do I have a podcast? Honestly, dude, I don't have a podcast, but I was pitched the idea by one of my other friends to do a podcast when it comes down to where we basically talk about like uh, like all kinds of stuff, kind of like similar to this, But I have often thought about doing a podcast, but I just haven't really found the time. So, but that's my fault because I'm a procrastinator. So I apologize. But what was that? Oh yeah, Superboy. While also not possessing the soul and judgment of Kal-El, the reanimated corpse actually joined Lois Kent of Earth 2. And there was actually at the same time they were revived as Black Lanterns as well, And eventually, Power Girl used a weapon that was devised by Dr. Fate and Mr. Terrific that completely destroys Kal-El's reanimated body. Green Lantern. Huh? Honestly, yes, Laura. Green Lanterns, heck, the best Lantern Corps. We the best, I'm just saying that. I've been a part of podcasts. They're hella fun. Dude, honestly, I would love to be able to be a part of a podcast because they do seem fun, honestly. Let me know if you do decide to do one. Okay. Honestly, Kenny, I'll let you know. I mean, heck, because I'm not throwing the idea out the window because it's definitely on the table because I would not be opposed to doing a podcast because I mean, I love to be able to talk about these things, these other things, with other like-minded folks, And like that's kind of what I'm doing right now because I want to be able to get myself out there to find other like-minded folks, who just really love and respect this custom, and this fandom, but also any fandom, DC, Marvel, Power Rangers, anime. You best believe anything like that. I would love to find that other like-minded people, but that's just me. But speaking of which, he didn't really come with any accessories whatsoever, other than a grim look on his face. But uh, I didn't really find any fun facts about him or his character. But that's honestly that's okay. I mean, because I'm happy just to have him on the team because he's awesome. I love the fact that they decided to pursue the Blackest Night saga because again, it is a great read, a great saga, and I highly recommend it if you guys haven't read it. It's awesome. Man, I'm fumbling my words tonight. I need to quit that. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get this next one ready. You guys good? I want to make sure that you're good before we continue. Good? Okay, cool. Okay, so next up, we're actually going to be introducing our next guest of the evening. And yeesh. Is it hot in here? You streaming on TTV? Actually, yes, I do have a Twitch channel, my dude. The link is in my bio. If on my TikTok bio, if you would very much like to go have a look, you're welcome to. But again, yeah, it's getting pretty hot in here, and unfortunately, I forgot to turn the fan on. But I mean, wait, it's actually just our next guest. So please, now because this dude literally embodies a roaring fire. So, and to be honest, um, one of the most coolest and kick-ass designs, in my opinion, of this character. So please, ladies and gents, give a big Wolfpack welcome to Mr. Deathstorm. Yes, that's right, folks. Another of the Blackest Night saga has graced us with his presence this fine Friday evening. And again, there. So that was the problem. Lovely. I'm gonna try not to destroy this box if I can help it, honestly. Okay, perfect. Ooh, dang. He looks boss. Let me just cut these devils open before I get him out of there. I'm gonna try not to destroy the box. Okay. Now, for those of you guys who don't know who Deathstorm is, he's actually the character known as Firestorm in the DC world, which of course is a combination of two characters. Wait, what? No, I just cut that. Okay. Dang, I love this design. Like, really, look at that. And no, this is not Ghost Rider. No, this is probably a more like hellish version, but it's kind of like a DC version, But it's come on. I'm sorry, just wow. Like Deathstorm has been one of my favorite characters when it comes down to it, next to Hal Jordan, But like I'm talking like in this series, like, ugh, I know, right? I mean, just goddamn, look at it, look at him, like look at this guy. I know what you're thinking. Honestly, it's not Ghost Rider. His name is Deathstorm, but of course he has brought with him one accessory and a tail, of course. And of course, his name in the beginning was Ronnie Raymond, He looks nice. Oh, honestly, dude, he does look nice. I love the character design. I love the fact, again, that they're starting to pursue the Blackest Night DC figure era, or DC comic book era. I'm sorry. But oh, he does. Since this is also part of the McFarlane family, he does come with a collectible trading card, and Superman did too. But I spaced it. But I'll get it out of there. Just get this one out. Thank you. Maybe. Okay. Boom. Okay. Wait, I gotta hear on me. Ah. Dang. Even the character design on the card is awesome. Look at that. Looks awesome. Hey. Okay, so we'll read the back of that, but first I want to talk a little history about him. Again, and in the beginning, which universe do I like more, DC or Marvel? Honestly, dude, I never choose sides because I love DC and Marvel equally, because they're two of the greatest factions that are out there. and one of the most respected. Like I understand everybody has their own sides, like this side of Marvel is better than DC, but then this side of DC is better than Marvel. I'm not about that, because when it comes down to it, um, we all respect each universe, and like we come together for it in brotherhood, in sisterhood as well. You prefer Marvel. And what's your proof, Laura? I gotta know, what is your proof? Please tell me. What is his story? I'm glad that you asked that, because after Ronnie Raymond was revived, and his time as a Black Lantern ended, Deathstorm actually merged with with the Firestorm Matrix itself, and with Ronnie Raymond's life restored, he attempted to go back to the land of the living in his normal life, but was often plagued with visions of memories of his time as a Black Lantern Corps. You've seen the berries, dude. Honestly, those were probably the nastiest Skittles I'd ever tasted. Like really, just they were nasty. But that's just me, honestly. Um, because when we first got friends, I said life or death. You had to pick one. Oh ho ho. But I never said that that was my 100% answer, because you had assumed, So King Reyes, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Besides, you can use that against me as much as you want to. But have you seen the commercials? Yes, I have seen the commercials. I want to question them, but I don't want to question them. So, but that's none of my business. Heck. But again, yes, Ronnie was plagued by the visions, of the Black Lantern, of his time as a Black Lantern. And despite him trying to tell Jason he wasn't in control of his actions, Jason still blamed and hated Ronnie for the death of his girlfriend. And Ronnie's visions got a lot more intense over the years, as incarnations of Gehenna actually entered his room and began to strangle him. And as a friend, Ronnie came in she Ronnie, and I'm sorry, as a friend of Ronnie's came in, she actually exploded, and leaving a layer of salt throughout his room. You have the receipts. Okay, la receipts. No tan loca receipts. I've been donating to people that let me see them watch for the first time. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness, of course. But you cool. I got you with some likes. Peace. Hey, I appreciate you, my man. Really, I appreciate you, Tuck. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much for the likes. I mean, if I watched it for the first time, I would have showed you my general like reaction, but I apologize. Still. But of course, due to his reasons, of course, I'm sorry, due to the reasons, of course, they were out of control, and both Ronnie and Jason had to fuse to become Firestorm. But often the two heard a voice who they thought was the other mocking them, so they thought they were going back and forth in their heads, both hearing the same voice at the same time. However, Ronnie and Jason realized that they were not alone, because there was a third personality in the Firestorm Matrix. And of course, they were very concerned about it, so they went to see Professor Stein. And with that being said, the professor told Firestorm the true nature of their matrix, and of course the true power. And he told them that their matrix was essentially a second Big Bang, if you will. And if they were to cause a disturbance in it, then basically the entire universe would go just like that. And since he instilled that fear in him, Stein told them that if that was to happen, basically all that would be left would basically be the only two of them, because since they're basically in control of the Firestorm Matrix, they wouldn't really be affected by it. Therefore, they would be safe while the rest of the world perishes. I mean, honestly, that's just a terrible ordeal, because one little slip up, and of course, it's all gone. And of course, with that, the third voice, and of course, saying, and I'm sorry, with that, the third voice chimed in saying, and me as well. And of course, Black Hands began to emerge from Firestorm's chest, separating Ronnie and Jason and all. And of course, in that moment, all that remained was the newly emerged Deathstorm. So basically, he stole the Firestorm Matrix from the two of them, and he took it over. And of course, Black Lantern to ever return was Deathstorm, because he introduced himself to Professor Stein, who begged Deathstorm not to kill Ronnie and Jason. Unfortunately, he felt no remorse, no emotions, or nothing. Only death is all he saw. So he wiped the three of them out, like with a second thought, without nothing. But he does come with one accessory, and I'm very happy to say is one of the coolest. Okay, just get it out. Okay. Now, like I said, every lantern core has a distinct color. Now, there's also a way that they have to charge their rings, because the charge, it doesn't last forever. It lasts a pretty good while, but unfortunately not last forever. And basically, what they use to charge their rings, they're called the lantern batteries. And of course, there's a reason why there's the word lantern in every single faction. That's because they each come with their own little unique lanterns. And of course, this one is the lantern. The lantern battery of the Black Lantern Corps, which their color represents death. I know, kind of ironic. You probably guessed it. So, either way, but what I like more about again, like these characters, is that they are unique in their own way, and their stories are like, I know they seem really morbid, but at the same time they're very cool, and I highly recommend again to give a read to the Blackest Lantern. Blackest Lantern, Blackest Night saga, because it is awesome. But I'm gonna make good on my promise. I'm gonna read this back of this. And again, his real name is Ronnie Raymond, which of course is the result of the deceased Firestorm being taken host by a Black Lantern ring. Deathstorm joined the ranks of the undead Black Lanterns, set on destroying all life as we know it throughout the universe. As a key threat in the Blackest Night, Deathstorm is part of the siege on Earth to defend the Black Lantern Battery, and tasked with fighting the remaining members of the Justice League. So either way, he was kind of like a last line of defense, but either way, he was cool. But now we're going to take a look at Soups. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, dandy. Card. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. You guys, look, see? Again, I love the artwork of this thing. It's crazy cool. If I do this, so you guys can see. No? Well, I apologize, honestly. Who is the strongest being or entity in the DC? Well, I mean, there's a lot of stipulations surrounding that question, my dude, because everybody, again, has their own opinions on who they feel is the strongest or who they feel deserves that title. But I mean, honestly, I'm not going to point fingers and say that this person's stronger or this person's stronger, because I mean, so many possibilities, so many names come to mind, to be honest, dude, and it's hard to pin down just one. I mean, who do you feel is the strongest entity in the DC? Like, really, I want to know your thoughts. Really, speak freely. Heck. Okay. Again, I mean, his story pretty much doesn't change, because sent to Earth from a dying planet of Krypton as a baby, Kal-El was founded by farmers Martha and Jonathan Kent and raised as their son, Clark. As Clark grew up, the radiation from Earth's yellow sun gave him enhanced senses and extraordinary powers. Once fully grown, he uses his powers to protect his adopted world as Superman. And of course, after the death of in the Infinite Crisis, the Superman of Earth 2 was revived by a Black Lantern ring and attacks the Superman of Earth 1 and Superboy, basically Connor Kent, in the town of Smallville. Do you like Dragon Ball Z? Oh, dude, I love Dragon Ball Z, man. That was my childhood show, you know what I mean? Because I grew up with the original Dragon Ball. The Presence. Okay. I've actually heard of him. Really. I mean, very mysterious in my opinion, but I mean, I know he is definitely up there with the strong boys. Heck. Oh, goodness. Okay, let me just give these guys here. Just chill right there for me. Okay, don't use those lantern rings on me. I'm not trying to die right now. Okay. But Yes, I'm going to go ahead and end both of the streams right here, folks. I want to say thank you to everybody who came out to see me tonight, especially in the comment section, YouTube. From here, I will be shooting over to Twitch to do some gameplay of the newly released NBA 2K23, and I do hope that you guys look forward to seeing that. Good show. See you next. All right, Kenny. You be safe, man. And again, I'll leave that number in the Bobcat for you, and then look forward to you guys coming to pick it up. And yeah, feel free to hit the subscribe button when it does appear here. Feel free to sample either one of these videos or this video when it does appear. Great show. Appreciate you for coming, June. Thank you, really. I appreciate you so much, man. Really, really. And again, the link for my YouTube is in my bio. If you guys would like to check it out, feel free to. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another riveting episode. And until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, and be zen as always. Peace. Peace.